paid a healthy bounty for Ringo and Curly Bill and realized there was real money to be made. That's why I went after Henry Plummer.
Now, wasn't he the sheriff who augmented his income by shaking down miners and robbing gold shipments?
That's the one.
Oh yeah, I remember him. He ran that gang of thieving outlaws called the Innocents.
So it's true that you went toe-to-toe with him?
Indeed I did, son. Indeed I did.
El Magnífico.
I knew I needed resources if I was going to track down Roscoe Bob Bryant, and hunting Plummer looked like a good way to get rich quick. As the local vigilantes exposed him as the leader of the bandits.
Pulsa el botón rápido para recargar antes. Ten cuidado con tus balas. Pulsa R rápidamente durante la recarga para meter las balas más rápido. Los mecanismos de apertura vertical no usan estabilidad. Vamos a pillar esta por si viene alguno con escopeta o lo que sea. Vale.
And put a generous price on his head. Plummer rallied his gang to plunder one last gold mine before making their escape, and that's where I thought I'd find him.
It makes me nervous standing so close to all these goddamn barrels of gunpowder.
Why would you be nervous? No one has the cojones to...
My late father pointed out to me more than once. God made men. Samuel Cole made them equal.
¿Se apareció ahí porque sí o...? Yo más y me mato.
I knew that dynamite wasn't mine, so I decided the polite thing would be to return it. It was the biggest gold rush since Sutter's Mill in '48. Unfortunately, prospectors weren't the only ones drawn to those riches.
God damn you!
There were thieves and killers, robbing travelers and hijacking gold shipments. Like those that ran with Plummer. Some were just regular folks I knew from town, drawn by greed and easy pickings. Charlie Crow, the blacksmith. James, who worked in the stable. Sam and Jeremiah Barber, the butcher's sons. Ordinary citizens who lived a double life. Stealing and thieving and murdering their neighbors.
Este tiene mejor pinta.
Of course, the rest were veterans of the Civil War. Stone-cold killers trained on the bloody fields of Shiloh and Antietam. Plummer had a lot of men on his payroll. A hell of a lot. That son of a bitch pretended to protect the public with one hand while stealing them blind with the other.
I'm putting you down!
Me estaba disparando por el hueco.
set up a defensive perimeter which I had no idea how to breach. Dangerous, desperate individual. I was outnumbered and in way over my head, but I was too damn stubborn and stupid to realize it. They must have thought I was touched.
Vale, por ahí no puedo pasar.
Or had some kind of death wish, seeing as there were barrels of gunpowder everywhere.
Watch out for the goddamn gunpowder!
One stray bullet, one stray spark, and I'd be blown to hell and gone. Did I have any second thoughts about what I was doing? No. I thought I was some kind of hero. I finally made it past and headed on to meet my destiny. But first, I had something I needed to figure out. I had a few ideas on how to get into that mine, but once I made my decision, I knew there was no turning back. So my first thought was to enter the nearest mine portal. I saw an entrance. Made sense. It was the quickest way in, but that also made it more dangerous, as there would undoubtedly be enemy pickets posted along the way.
La escopeta pasando, no me gusta.
Besides, once you enter a mine like that, it's easy to get all turned around. And that confusing maze of corridors wouldn't even be the worst of it. Some of those shafts could be as deep as that. A single stumble or misstep can easily end in a deadly plunge to oblivion.
Mierda.
This is why I do not like heights.
Vale. Ah, no pasa nada, Obito.
often make up for a lack of common sense. Luckily, I was never one to be easily bushwhacked. I would just need to be careful not to blow myself to kingdom come.
That's it for you! Surprise!
With all that gunpowder and dynamite everywhere, a body has to know what he's shooting at. One wrong bullet could have turned that mine into a dad-blasted tube. I freely admit that my plan of attack was not just moronic, but literally insane. It's a good thing that I abandoned that ridiculous plan before I even tried it. Instead, I spotted a ladder, a way into the mine from the opposite side.
Ve por la otra ruta y encuentra a plan B.
It was a long way around, but that approach seemed more sensible at the time. Of course, being I had a problem with heights, that scaffolding scared the bejesus out of me. Climbing down that ladder required some caution, because even though I had a younger man's reflexes, no man can dodge a damn bullet while climbing down a rickety ladder. I needed to make a leap of faith, which ain't easy when you're suspended between heaven and hell.
Así no.
Determined not to give up, however.
Pues así tampoco. Vamos a mirar esto otra vez desde arriba. Mierda.
That Sheriff Plummer seemed quite the despicable character. When the vigilantes discovered what the sheriff was up to, people were outraged.
Take that asshole out!
That 10,000 they put on his head would go a long way to helping me find old Bob. I had made it my mission to settle that score come hell or high water. First, I would have to make a choice. Take the elevator or climb the ladder. I picked the more convenient and more dangerous route. Was a mad dog killer, and the people of Nevada City deserved better.
Nevada City? Well, I thought Plummer met his maker in Bannock, Montana.
Right, well, he was the sheriff of both places at one time or another, but that's neither here nor there. The point was, taking him down would save a lot of lives,
Mierda.
including my own.
Me caí, güey. Joder.
I do not deserve to die like this!
Aquí abajo. Qué mala pinta tiene esto.
Plummer was clearly unhinged, and I could see right away that this was going to take some doing.
Who said you could throw dynamite? Who? This cocksucker is smarter than he looks. I need some help here. Come on, boys! Take this cocksucker out! Show him how to die! see what it gets you. Just kill him! Catch this, you son of a bitch! Why don't you just join the circus? I'm going all medieval on your ass.
Mierda, eso no me da tiempo a ayudarlo.
I will drop you down a mine shaft.
They're gonna bury you in a million pieces!
Must be about out of bullets.
They're gonna need a dustpan to pick you up! No blood money for you today!
You can't beat the innocent.
You killed an innocent man! Why not just give up and die? I can shoot too!
Mierda, le queda un tiro, coño. Ah, le quedaba un golpe.
They're gonna bury you in a million pieces! You are really chapping my ass! You can shoot, but can you aim? Show off! How you like that? He's killed a lot of men.
Mierda. No he visto el cartucho de dinamita.
They're gonna need a dustpan to pick you up! I can shoot too! You ain't taking me!
Plumber wants that asshole in.
No, 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 no. Oh,
You can't beat the innocent.
uy, me creía que era... Vale.
So that's how Henry
Ahora sí.
Plummer died. Him and his crew were worth their weight in gold. And now, I was officially a bounty hunter.
Vale.